Hey guys, I'm Cody, and today is day 12 of my 30-day trial of a dairy-free diet. Today I weighed 202 pounds, 202.6 pounds. For breakfast, I had some hard-boiled eggs and a bowl of fruit. For lunch, I had a chicken salad sandwich, and for dinner, I had just an amazing meal. My buddy, who's from Argentina, made just ribeye and um, ribs and this fantastic paella full of all kinds of seafood and stuff, and it was just spectacular. So I smashed a lot of that, and that was great. I haven't found, even though I've been drinking kind of coconut milk and almond milk, and it's good. It's good in cereal, we'll say. I can't really drink it like out of the glass too much. It's too sweet for me. I feel like I'm drinking a pina colada or something. But it actually might be a good mixer. I'll have to try that. So today what I'm going to be talking about is a pro of eating dairy. An article I just read was talking about some beneficial effects of dairy proteins on glycemic control, which is basically the good control of your blood sugar. So let me give you the background on what you need to know to understand the article. When you eat sugar, it goes into your stomach and in your small intestine, and then you absorb it. And your body senses the sugar and releases insulin so that your cells can uptake the sugar from the blood to the cells. So one of the ways that your body increases insulin is by secreting something called GLP-1, glucagon-like peptide 1, which increases insulin secretion. Drug companies and pharmaceuticals have made drugs to take advantage of this feature because they've tried to increase insulin in many different ways. There are several classes of drugs for diabetes, and these drugs take advantage of different natural pathways to increase insulin. Well, this is one of them. There are two classes of drugs that are focused on this mechanism, basically. One of them is an agonist, so it basically acts like GLP-1. They make a drug that's shaped like GLP-1, and so then you take that drug and it increases insulin secretion. Or there's another drug called a DPP-4 inhibitor. And what DPP-4, not DTP, we're not disturbing the peace, like, loot up! Anyways, what DPP-4 does is it actually metabolizes and breaks down GLP-1. Because if your body senses glucose and releases GLP-1, GLP-1 can't just act forever and keep increasing insulin. There needs to be something to terminate this action. And what that is in the human body is DPP-4. Some long, crazy name that's not important. Anyways, that is the other drug that they've made. They've made drugs that block that breakdown, that keep GLP-1 active for longer periods of time, essentially increasing insulin secretion. So what was the study that was related to these drugs and this effect of our body? Well, the study they did was in one group of rats, they injected into the duodenum, which is the first part of the small intestine. In the first group of rats, they injected a cow milk protein solution, which was 80% casein and 20% whey. In the second group of rats, they injected a soy protein injection, and in the third group, it was just a saline solution. And they did this, all of them were given simultaneously sitagliptin, a dose of sitagliptin, which is a DPP-4 inhibitor. The brand name is actually Januvia. And what they found was that only the cow milk protein solution, only those rats had good glycemic control. And what they found was that only those rats who received the cow milk protein solution had decreased food intake, which means they ate less food after this treatment, and it had the best glycemic control afterwards. So, something interesting, maybe in the future we'll see people taking casein protein shakes with their sitagliptin treatment. Interesting point. See you guys tomorrow.